I'm at Father Papa's and Lonna Mama's. I just want to give you a few little snippets of Mom and Dad's house. I'm not going to give you everything just because today's a lazy day and we haven't had time to just pick up and put up and get it YouTube worthy. But I will just show the things that I know she will let me show. We have stuff. Just, oh, yeah, look at my hair. Anyway, hi, y'all. This is just everyday life. This is Mom and Dad's. This is their coffee table. These are seashells from our house, our trip to Alaska. This is one of her new purchases that she made while we were on our recent trip. And these books are too, with this little picture on the top. This is the view out there front. We've had a little mishap with one of the cushions that's having to be cleaned. Mom, how long have you had these records? How long have you had these records?
60s. Probably were a few from the 50s.
And this picture right here actually was taken. Did I take that picture? Huh? I think I took it. It was one of her flower arrangements and I took this picture.
Yeah.
And this is out of my Bobo's leather shop. We like little trinkets. Ouch. Some of this I picked up. I just recently brought this. We're sharing custody. Mama, here's one of those patterns. That's not the one you sent me today.
No, that's not the right one either.
And I recently picked up this little whistle for her. Hi, everybody. Welcome to 4-Acre Living. This is her little prayer corner, and she writes the prayer request on it. Mom, can you give us a little history behind the stuff that's in this corner?
That banner is from Faith Tabernacle back in the day. That telephone was my grandparents'. And y'all got me the time card thing.
And didn't you get this for something recently?
I got that for my retirement. And that water bill belonged to my grandparents.
Oh, and I got her the rosary.
Did it better when it's...
I'm not going to show everything.
That was the church's mailbox. That was my parents' mailbox. This was my library card. This was my disc I wore when I was probably 8. That came from my daddy's, where he used to work. These come out of his leather shop. That come off of my office door in the pastor's study. My Viewmaster from when I was a little kid.
Tell about this stuff down here.
My daddy made me that leather bag. That water can belonged to my granddaddy. That sign came off of Daddy's leather shop. And that, whatever it's called right there, was Daddy used it out in the leather shop.
Okay. And this was your roll top desk?
That was the first new piece of furniture we ever bought. I think it was $75.
Wow. Okay, this is her buttery with her dishes, and I will explain it later in another video. This is a little sitting area back here that she has. See, we haven't even taken time to cozy it up with the lamps and stuff, but I did want to give you a little sneak peek. Hello, sharks. And this is all full of decorating stuff. This is her little sitting area, and I'm very jealous of her clock stash she's got so far. She's not happy that I'm doing this live. She doesn't think her house is straight enough. But I think it is. I think it's always clean. Now she's going around and cozying things up. I've already told them things weren't cozy. Okay, tell them about this thing right here.
That is a possum belly cabinet. I got it $10 at an estate sale, and I'm very proud of it.
I'm so very jealous. This is another one of our lamps that we're sharing custody of. She got this cabinet at the same estate sale. $5. $5. Okay, there's one other thing. Oh, I'll show you this. This is cute. It's all sentimental stuff. And then I want to show you one other thing without showing you. Look at this. This was out of my Gurney and Bawbaw's refrigerator. I used to have the refrigerator in my house when they got finished with it, and it was so pretty, but it started burning a hole in the floor, and so we had to get rid of it. And so we took off the things off of it that we liked. Okay, hang on. Let me walk to something else that I think is clean enough. That she would think is clean enough. Look, we have the grandbaby's art displayed. Oh, there's a glare. She's had this piano for a long time. I was little. Y'all, I've had this cough for a while, and I thought it was going away, but it just seems to keep coming back. And I had these made for Mom and Dad with our grandbabies. And this is just the kids' bedroom where there's toys and stuff. I'm getting a whipping later. But that's it. It's just a sneak peek. I hope you've enjoyed what you've gotten to see so far. We've only been on here 10 minutes. But one of these days I'm going to give a full tour. It may be Christmas time or fall. But that's just a little sneak peek. I think my mama's house is beautiful. And now I'm going to get back to playing this very difficult puzzle. And we'll be back soon, unless you're ready.